Good morning. So, one of the things that I do in the morning is I meditate and pray every morning, and I speak with Spirit. And it's something that I do with my family. It's something that I do as a way to get clear about what the day is going to bring and what Spirit needs me to be aware of for the day. And since this is a new addition to my family, I would like to do that with you as well. Because one of the things I'm the most concerned about is I don't want this to feel like we're strangers. So I am officially welcoming you with our first morning message to the family, right? We're going to be family from now on. You know, my dad, who I love very much, he says, family is what you are willing to defend with your life. You're a child's mother if you're willing to defend that child with your life. Then you're that child's mother. It's not about blood. It's not about, we have the same parents. We're siblings because I'm willing to defend that relationship with my life. And we are family because I am willing to defend this connection. And you are a part of my life now. So, welcome to the family. Let's get started. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell us about this morning. Okay. Oh, I love cards this morning. Just observing. Right? Just observing. I'm going to clarify. Okay. So, okay, family, here we go. The Lovers. Right? Union. Connections, relationships, families. Maybe not quite families, but connections. Relations between you and someone else, right? Okay. And then we have you are taking, or you should take, or maybe you take a good look at. So this is taking a leap, not a leap. It's taking a chance. It's taking a chance in love. I mean, you don't know where it's going to go. Whoever knows, right? I mean, who knows? I don't know how it's going to end. I don't even know how it's going to start. But I do know that you are being encouraged to take a chance. Okay? Because this is part of your life path. This is part of your, it's almost like it's part of your strength. It's part of your strength. It's part of how you become stronger, right? It's part of how you operate foundationally. Okay? And I need to clarify this card because this card sort of doesn't fit in this line. Maybe taking a new opportunity, a new chance at love, at romance, at all of that brings you closer to your foundations, closer to, So we've clarified this. I almost feel like you have a fear, because usually I read this as something is guiding you, but this doesn't feel like that. It's almost like you have a fear that someone is watching you because they want to take something from you. It's, what are they taking? I have no idea. And it's in the line of your emotions, right? Of a lover, of a relationship. It's almost like your destiny, right? It's almost like that. It feels like they're trying to steal your destiny or your path or your journey forward, wish fulfillment. That's also what this is too. It's almost like it's something that you want. You want to take chances to have love, to be in love. You want to take chances in your connection with someone else if you are currently with someone, or chances to have a new person. Okay, you're willing to do that. You've already decided. Maybe in the past you were in a relationship with someone and now you're moving forward. Yeah, you're moving forward. You've decided. You've decided to move forward and take a chance on this. A new relationship, a new connection. But there's a fear that someone's watching you, because they see you as valuable. Okay, so they've got their eye on this. Okay, that's what it says. They know that you are valuable. You're a valuable resource. As a matter of fact, they may even feel like you're all they've got. Their connection with you. And you think they're going to take your wish fulfillment because your wish is to do this. And you feel like this person is trying to steal that. They're trying to take your chance at moving forward. Okay. Spirit, please help the collective. We want to know how we combat that. I mean, this is a very desperate energy, watching you, because you are you are everything. You're all they have. You're the value in their life. Okay. I'm not saying that they should have treated you like that then, but I'm saying, okay, you feel trapped. This situation had you trapped. Like, you feel stuck. You feel like you cannot escape this. How do we combat that? Okay. Home consultation. That's what I would say. Right? That's exactly what it looks like. It looks like, or maybe it's because legally it's, because this can be court, but it's also about consulting someone else about your home. It's like maybe, you if you do this, the reason you feel trapped is because if you do this, legally, how's the house going to end up? Real concerns. Okay. How is that going to go? Okay. So yes, this may be your home and the person won't leave and you may have to get the law involved. Okay. This could be, both of your names are on the house. And so you could leave, but then you're leaving your home. Right? And this is your wish fulfillment. This is what's got you stuck. this is a possible outcome for that. You may have to, go the legal route. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what they said. Right, family? Yeah, because, this may be a legacy home. Like your grandparents' home or your great-grandparents' home or a home you were leaving to your children. It could even be a juvenile deed. This could be in your children's names. Maybe you have children together. This could be, this could be a family home. It could be that it's not your family, but their family's home. It's a I mean, it looks like you have a legal leg to stand on here. So you may have to consult. I mean, who wants to go through the whole thing? You may just have to get an arbitrator or someone wise that it can come in and help you guys, settle this up, right? Because there's a strong foundation here, right? There is a strong foundation. Or maybe you feel like this home is foundational for you. I mean, it could be your dream home. It could absolutely positively be your dream home, It could. You know what? Let me see something here, family, because I think this looks a little dark. Excuse me. Okay, a little more light. Okay, so, yeah. This could be that, right? You may need to include another person to oversee this or to step in to assist with this, because it does seem like the home is the concern. Or maybe they're watching you at your house. That's where they stalk you, because they're looking at you like you are all they have. And they are watching you. You're the treasure now. Now, when you're ready to move on, because you've decided, you're like, I don't care. I am moving on. I'm moving forward. I am not doing this. You're not. You've turned your back on that. The decision was made, right? Okay. Then we move on to, you're good. You're in a good place. The Nine of Pentacles, all by yourself, you're in a good place. You have resources that you need. This is all about having the things that you need to feel fulfilled, right? Monetarily. You have the things, right? So you're in a good place. And you have the connection to spirit, absolutely, okay? It's almost like you are using your manifestation, your abilities, your knowledge. You're using all of that to maintain that, to maintain your I want to say sovereignty. Thank you, Spirit. Oof. Sovereignty, okay? You have that, and you're using that. Your communication with Spirit, your abilities with Spirit, I'm not going to say, but it feels like maybe we're doing a little bit of spell work. Listen, okay? I believe that you have the gift of blessing and cursing in your tongue. This is why I try to be very careful about what I say. I try. I am human. I am on this journey with you. Things get said. I try, though. I try to be very mindful of what I say because, like I said, I know blessing and cursing. Right? I try to be very mindful. Very, very mindful. I try. I really try. A lot. Most of the time. Okay, let's move forward. So, you're doing that. And I don't say spell work like you got a book. I don't see a grimoire here, so great. But you're keeping your words, deeds, actions, thoughts, and heart in alignment. Thank you, Spirit. You could be aligning your chakras at this time. You could be working with meditation and your daily practice. You are trying to keep it all in alignment and all very balanced, and you are succeeding. Okay? Why is that so? Not that you're succeeding, but there's a message here that disturbs you, right? It disturbs you. It's like if you got a text message or an email or a letter, it disturbs you. It's almost like you got a love letter and it was like, what is this? It's disturbing. Maybe its intention was to be, hey, don't you want to be my schmuppy? But it disturbs you. It upset you. I mean, thoroughly. Okay? Whatever this message was, it was disturbing. You are not happy about it. No, sir. And I can't blame you, not one little bit. I mean, getting a love letter from somebody should be all, yay. That's not what you felt. Because it confused the situation, right? It confused it. It was like, why did it confuse it though? Like, okay, I asked why. Maybe because it was on social media or it was public. Whatever it was very public. And hey, listen. It's almost, and it feels very juvenile, okay? It feels very juvenile. It's like, I like Sammy Sue, on the playground. You can tell everybody that on the playground. So now she's on the spot, right? Like, everybody's looking at her. Do you like him? What's she gonna do? I don't know. It was like, ugh. I'm sorry that they did that. I don't like that. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Okay? The mixed messages, and the public way of doing things, because I'm sort of a little bit of a private person. I'm on this platform not for personal. What is it? Spirit? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not trying to have my personal life on display. I'm here to be of service to Spirit, not to, not to disrobe. Yeah, no. No, and you don't want to see that anyway. Let's move on. Exposure is not, I'm not somebody that has something to hide. That's not that. It's just, I don't like that. I don't like when people air your business out in public. It's not something that people should do. If you have something privately that you would like to say, please say it privately. If it's private, it's private, and public is public. I'm just saying, right is right and wrong is wrong. That being said, I'm quite sure somebody's gonna say something that I'm not gonna like. Whatever public venue they used, okay, it's almost like there's an authority here. This has authority. This has weight to it. Like, whatever this platform is that they publicly and in a very juvenile way did this, you feel, and rightfully so, okay? I'm going to just say this, okay, family? Rightfully so. It's almost like there's judgment. It's almost like it's an authority, or an authority sees it. It's like when Sally Sue gets this declaration of love from little Jimmy, the teacher's like, really, Jimmy? Now, everybody's looking, including the teachers. And, whatever she says, it doesn't matter. Because now, everybody knows. And you got a little boyfriend. It's like, I can't believe you did this. Even if I did like you, I don't now. Right? You embarrassed me publicly. Why did you feel like this? Why did this person do this? Yeah, that's a good one. Why did they do this? Oh, please tell me. I'm dying to know. Please. I have. Why would you do such a juvenile thing and publicly embarrass somebody? Okay, Spirit. Well, because, you out here just looking this kind of way. Having your little happy day. Having your little wonderful life, aren't you? Maybe you got the super sexy on, right? Happens. You out here just shining like the star you are. Well, great. Because remember, they seen it. They are watching. You are very valuable at this time. Because I don't think previously you felt like you were being treated that way, okay? But that's okay. Because you're the bag they're watching. Alright? You are now the bag. Okay? And they're watching it. Who's coming? So here you go. All spiritually connected. Manifesting your wonderful life. And then what? You think because no. Excuse me. I am in love with Sally Sue, says Jimmy. So if anybody else got any ideas around here about my Nine of Pentacles sweetie, let's make it clear. She's mine. Or he's mine. Very public. Okay. That's not okay. Right? That is juvenile. That was wrong. That was awful. That was just awful, awful, awful. It made you feel awful. I mean, why would anybody... I know why. Because honestly, they realize it. Like, if you're the whole bag, then somebody's coming. And you've decided, because see, we could feel it, right? You could feel it in the atmosphere. They feel it like, this person decided they don't want to be with me no more. They are going to take this new path toward romance and happiness and legacy building and spirituality, being fulfilled. And if it's not on their path, then... And so wait, Sally Sue, what about Jimmy? Right? Well, I'm going to tell you what about Jimmy. Jimmy's going to make it very public. He's going to involve as many people as he possibly can because he wants this out in the ethos, right? It's got to get out there to the atmosphere. Okay? Us. And they don't care about seeming juvenile. I mean, really, if you thought that everything that your wish fulfillment, that everything that you wanted, I mean, would you care if you looked childish? I would, but not me. So, they're going to offer some sort of commitment. And I say this very robotically because it doesn't feel very sincere. It's not a commitment because they love you, or it's not a commitment or an offer like, it doesn't feel like, because I genuinely feel like you are the person that is meant for me. They may feel that way, right? But it feels like it's compulsory. Like, well, I have to offer this because if not, then, Mark and Bill and John, Susie, Jane, these people, everybody's going to be like, hey. Confirmation from Teddy. Everybody's going to say, excuse my dog. Everyone's going to say, hey, you are wish fulfillment. You're the whole bag. You look great. You smell great. You're walking tall. Life's going well for you. And that person's sort of falling apart. Little Jimmy. So little Jimmy just runs in, and you might even get an offer with a ring. Okay? But it just feels like that ring is just another public display in front of people who are authority figures, who are going to take note that you are now involved. Because you decided to walk away, and you decided that. You're just like, turn my back on that nonsense. Okay. Compulsory. That's not love. That doesn't feel good. Okay. Now. Oh. I'm just saying. So there's the King of Wands and Ace of Wands. You have the heart and a path. It's almost, I'm just saying. So you get this new passionate offer from someone very passionate. They're very passionate about you, friend. Yay! Okay, about the path that you're on. Okay, or this is on your journey, right? Because you've decided to take this path. You've turned your back on that path. You're now looking for this, and so you get this new passionate offer. And, this is somebody who's a little, hey, how you doing? Maybe he or she has the goods, right? To me, this looks like they have the goods. Okay? They have that thing, the thing that inspires you. Hey, I don't know why I'm hearing this. It's like, well, you lack them a certain height, you lack them a certain look, you got a certain thing. This person's got that, right? They've got that. This is, yes, va, boom. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. I do. Why not? You got a type? They should be your type. If we're having everything, right? Tell me about that. Now listen. Remember I said I do the morning message every morning. And it tells me what I need to look for. It tells me what I need to see, right? What I need to be aware of, what's coming toward me for that day. But this seems more for the collective, okay? So this won't be every piece of this, because some of this is very specific, will not be for just one person. It will be what we're looking for individuals, for the group, for that sort of thing, okay? Now, yeah, so Spirit was bringing to my recollection, when that happens, when I get a message that I don't know what to do with, or, I speak to Spirit about it. So I'm encouraging you, if any of this fits to your story, and you want to change the outcome, you want to speak to Spirit about, this or juvenile behavior on the other person's part, and you want guidance on that, I would encourage you to seek that for yourself, okay? Also, they're bringing this very relevant thing. When I got a message that I would have a lot of enemies, because in this, you got an enemy. I would have a lot of enemies. One of the things that I said to Spirit was I would like them to declare they are what they are. When they're speaking to me, if they're that close and they're going to tell on themselves, that's what I want. I cannot prevent people from disliking me, for whatever reason. Okay, that's fine. But if you've decided to be my enemy and you get close enough to speak to me, you're going to tell on yourself. And that has happened. People have told on themselves. I don't even think they even thought they were going to tell on themselves. But they tell on themselves. So, you decide what you want to do with your enemies, okay? Because you do get a message that you have an enemy, okay? There's an enemy here. It's not someone that you can see as an enemy. This is a hidden enemy, okay? You're in your power now. That threatens some people. So, whoever this enemy is, you're not going to see them. Okay, the book is closed. You're not going to see them. You don't know. For what reason? I don't know why you don't know who this is. Maybe because, you know, it doesn't really matter, because there's a choice here. Right? You can choose. You can choose to take the message from the enemy. You can choose to not. There's a choice. Okay? It's a choice. Everything is a choice. Spirit has put that message for me that on our path, on our journey, every choice we make paves the way to our future. Every choice we make is another brick that we're laying toward our future, right? So you can choose to take this message from the enemy. You can choose, okay? Or you can choose not. You're not going to see them as the enemy, though. So be aware of that. It's almost like tell me about this message. It's from a group, but they're not friends. They're enemies. The message is like a group text or something. But you have the choice. You have the choice. You can receive the message or no. And I mean, that can be, receiving it can be internalizing it, right? It doesn't have to be, you open up this message or this group text and it says something absolutely stupid. You can choose to internalize that information or not. You can choose to act upon it or not. This is a choice for you, okay? Now, it's like, but you don't know. You don't know. There's something you don't know. And it's a blessing, right? There's something that you don't know. It's almost like you may get it may seem like a blessing, this group text, right? It may seem like a blessing, or it may be an unseen blessing, or, you know, because sometimes people think that they laid the trap for you. And it's the one they fall into. Remember, everybody's mother says that, right? The ditch you dig for somebody else is the one you fall into, right? So this is almost like that. This is an unseen blessing, your choice. Okay? You can choose to take the message and internalize it. You can choose to act upon it. But now you have been forewarned. There is a hidden blessing here, okay? There is a hidden blessing here. And as I said, one of the things that I always do is I consult Spirit about the messages. I let them know, please don't send this juvenile person to hand me a commitment that is compulsory. I am not into that. Please block that. You know, and you know how to do that, right? They shall not see me with their eyes. They shall not hear me with their ears. They shall not speak of me and not my name. It will be as though I am invisible to their mind. Okay? No, that's not spell work. But I have the gift of blessing and cursing. We all do, right? And you have a relationship with spirit, clearly. So, I would just consider it. Consult spirit. Okay? Now, let's see. It's as though it's like, yeah, okay. Yeah. All right. So listen, you know how, and this is true, I've never had a pet bird. I don't think birds belong in cages. And I've been to places where they have birds in an atrium. I don't think birds belong in cages. I don't care how pretty they are. I don't care how big they are. Birds don't belong in cages. It's just my personal opinion, right? And in this card, there's a depiction of, she's setting the butterflies free, right? So in my mind, it's like there's a beautiful creature that its very nature is to fly. It's what it was created to do. It's its purpose. She's setting them free because it's wrong. She feels like it's wrong. There's also a chessboard, so there may be some things, some moves you have to make. Okay? Very strategic in order to set yourself free. Okay? In order to move forward, in order to be what you are born to be, to do the thing that you were designed to do. Okay? That there may have to be some strategic things that you have to do. Because, you know, I hate to say this, but the Queen of Wands is a queen that's very passionate about it. She's very passionate, okay? Short fuse, but definitely not gonna live in this cage, okay? Not gonna stay cooped up, not gonna be the queen that she is. So, you make your moves, you set yourself free. Because you just can't live in captivity. You just can't. You just can't. That's not who you are. It's not what you were born to be. It's not the path for you. And once you're free of that, you're on your journey, you find love, a new passionate start with someone who's got what you like. I like that. I do. I like that. Okay, so now I love this card really, because this card is the card of opportunities, right? Lots of opportunities. Maybe you have lots of options, you know, hey, listen, you're looking good. You're walking with spirit, right? Your every move's divinely guided. Yay! Good on you, right? So you have a lot of opportunities, and maybe you're just not even looking at them. Because you may not be in that space, okay? You may not be in the space. You may not be in the space, right? Yeah. Because you're at rest, right? Whatever you freed yourself from, whatever that situation is, you're just not even looking at the options. You're just like, I need to take this time for rest and rejuvenation, There's also spirit. Okay? There's also spirit. There's a renewal. You know? It's as though Spirit is renewing you, pouring into you. And so you've been resting a lot. You've been restive a lot. You've been sleeping more. You've been almost like a hibernation. And you've placed yourself in that position. But Spirit is there guiding you, right? You're not alone. You're divinely protected and guided. And so it's safe to rest. So you don't look at the options. But you have options. They're there. I mean, you know, I always say this about this particular card, right? Not all options are big. Not all choices that you get are going to be great, you know. Not everybody's going to be 6'5", you know, 240 pounds of pure muscle. Gorgeous. Okay? Just saying. For myself. Right? That's not true for everybody. Right? He might be 255 pounds of pure muscle. I'm just saying. Anyway. Not everybody that is an option is going to be that. Okay? No. And I get it. You have options. They're there. They're in the cups. Not all cups are going to be what you want. Right? You have to pick one. You have to decide. That is if you would like to look. And if you find something interesting in your travels today, and you remember your morning message, let me know. Okay, family, we're all done. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope Spirit blesses you in 1,000 ways. Tell me all about it, because I want to know. And I'm wishing you all the best. I love you. Bye.